Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Walmart Mainstays 2.2 quart air fryer. So this retails for about $30. It's not really big and it's very simple to operate. I'm going to talk about it, then I'm actually going to make some fish and some French fries. So I've got it plugged in right now. When you've got it plugged in, the power light's on. That doesn't mean it's heating or anything. So up top we got a knob. We can go from 175, 250, 360, all the way up to 400. But it doesn't start cooking until you rotate this knob. And this is like a timer. It's going to click back and then it's going to buzz and turn off when it does that. Now inside, here's where we're going to put our food. We've got this removable tray. The grease is going to go below there and stay. Now these little feet, these have to stay on there. That prevents it from scratching this non-stick surface in here. And what I like about this, so the tray stays installed when you want to get your food out. That's a nice feature. So we have a heating element and a fan above the heating element. That's how it's going to heat the food. There's what the inside looks like. Now around back, you will get a bunch of hot air coming out here, so don't put this up against a wall. Now the unit itself is 1,150 watts. Okay, for 2.2 quarts, you've got about 6.5 by about 6.5, and depth-wise with the tray, you're looking at about 2.5. Okay, so I got my frozen fish, and it's air fry them at 400 for 9 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to rotate this knob all the way to 400. So I've got my French fries and two fish patties in there. Very simple. You're just going to slide it in. I've got it on 400. I'm going to turn this knob. Let's go all the way to 10 minutes. Now, once I turned the knob, the heating light did come on and the power light was on when I plugged it in. So the nice thing about this is, so the tray and that little tray inside there, all of this is dishwasher safe. Now you can only wipe that off there. So when you take it out, it does stop, but it starts automatically as soon as you push it back in. Now the timer is going to keep going, but at least the heater stops when you open the tray. So the electrical cord is 24 inches long. It's a 2-prong cord. So overall measurements, it's about 10 inches tall. Left to right, you're about 8 inches. Front to back, you do have to leave some room in the back. Now the unit itself with the handle is about 9.5, but again, you don't want to place this. There is hot air coming right there, and it is really hot. Put anything about 6 inches back. So they do call this an oilless fryer also, but I like to call it an air fryer. Again, those French fryers, you can cook those in oil, but you can also cook them in an air fryer, which is oilless. Comes with a pretty nice manual. There is a little chart there to kind of tell you how much time for each thing. You could cook a steak in here. Thin French fries, frozen vegetables. And there's kind of a big warning. You're not supposed to put any oil in the basket there. Okay, so while it's cooking, the heating light may go on and off. Once it gets up to temperature, the light's going to go off. Even though it's still cooking the food, that whenever it cools down just a little bit, it'll kick that heating element back on. So that heating light is the heating element inside. Again, if it may turn off, that means that's okay. That means it's at 400 degrees inside and it's cooking the food. As soon as it cools down a little bit, it'll kick that back on. Now we can check, see how the food's doing. Yeah, it's doing really good. I could flip those I'm going to flip those real quick. Okay, so I added about 5 more minutes. So it did take about total about 15 minutes. And I have flipped everything, but it is looking really good. And again, when it gets down to 0, it's going to ding and it's going to shut the heating element off and the fan off. The power light stays on just because you have it plugged in. Okay, so we're done. Again, I could take those out, but I can just flip them out with this. Really nice. So I got me some fish and chips, and the best part about it I can put this whole thing here, this whole pan and this tray in the dishwasher. Underneath the video, I will put a link to this. I am a Walmart affiliate, so if you click on the link, it'll take you to Walmart where you can purchase this. I hope this video helps. Again, underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that really helps my YouTube channel. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.